Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the Keys to Crypto. And since I did my last video or whatever, there's been the reports about the fact is sorry about that, not just inflation, which we all been going through that, but that we've been going into a recession. Now, the thing about it is, people, I've been in the retail space since I was 16 years old, so I know a little bit about how them cycles run. We've been in a recession already, and the media and all just hadn't been wanting to report on it because they've been wanting to say this thing called a soft landing. Well, in a recession and stuff like that, there is no such thing as a soft landing. At the end of the day, the markets have to correct themselves, and once they do, everything will be back up and running. Now, as far as in the crypto market, things have been down in the past 24 hours or so. Now, here's what I would tell you, because I know what's going on in this. A lot of people bought Bitcoin when it was a lot cheaper than what, prior to 70,000, whether they bought in back a year or so ago when it was down at 15, 16,000, or, later on when they waited till it got up to, 30,000 or whatever it is. But anyway, basically now those people have sold for profits. Well, congratulations to them. That's why you're in this space. That's why you're in crypto, is to make money. Well, what that does to the market is especially if a lot of Bitcoin is sold, naturally people start panicking and they sell. And of course, the bad part about the crypto market, a lot of these cryptos are tied to the performance of Bitcoin. I mean, that's why I always talk about the elephant in the room. Well, I don't try to dodge the elephant. I just tell you exactly how it is, exactly what's going on, and number one, there's nothing you can do about that. But here's what you can do about it is, in these market corrections or even during this little downward turn, guess what you should be doing? It's a great opportunity to, guess what? That's right, that would be to buy. This is how what I call millionaires are made. Millionaires aren't made when the market is on fire. Now, it is because hopefully you bought back during these times when the market was not so good, and guess what happened? When it gets hot, you sell. That's how millionaires are made. And as an investor, that's what you look for. I always talk about being the smart, the wise investor. Well, that's exactly it. During these times, that's what you do. When everybody is fearful and running, that's when you should be standing tall and be like, I'll take it when it's 20% down. Absolutely, send it this direction. I'll take it. You got to understand that's what you do. But the thing is, also, you have to buy the right cryptos, and that's why I started this channel, was to give you exposure to those, because when these markets are down, that's when you buy into these AI cryptos. That's when you buy into these real world asset cryptos. That's when you buy a crypto called Kaspa, because it hadn't been really affected that much by all this. You want to know why? Just like Bitcoin, it's a proof of work, not a proof of stake, and that makes all the difference. Because during this, it really hasn't moved that much down. I mean, like 1 cent compared to a lot of these other cryptos are down 10, 20, 30, 40%. When this market really picks back up, which it is, this is just a short-term thing. You got to understand, a lot of these people in the media and everything else are trying to tell you about, they don't know crypto. They don't know this space. I do, and I know these trends. I know exactly what's going on. I know what's happening. It's, crypto temporarily might be affected by inflation. It might be affected by a recession, but it's real short term, meaning most time, maybe a month or so. That's it. And then it's back to business as usual, as I like to say. So during this time, that's why I put out these videos, because again, I want y'all to be the most educated and informed community, that you don't panic buy, and then of course you don't panic sell during these times. But anyway, this wasn't financial advice. Do your own research. Never risk no more than what you're willing to lose. But I'm starting to get my groove back. I'm starting to get over this, this little cold and everything that I have. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to put out another video, let you know what's going on. Right now, I'm just trying to look for some great value cryptos that I want to see my community get into, because when it ramps back up, I want you to already be in a position. I don't want you to be scrambling to be in position. I want you to already be there, where when it happens, you're going to the bank, where everybody else is scattering around trying to figure out what's going on. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you watching this channel. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next videos.